Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Karen. If this is our first time meeting, I make skincare, makeup, and sometimes lifestyle content. I love talking about like Asian makeup, especially because I feel like K-beauty and Chinese beauty, like douyin makeup, has a whole different approach, and I love melting Asian makeup trends and Western makeup trends together. You guys know 2016 was like 8 years ago. The way we did our makeup was so different. And today I want to show you how I do my makeup because I've been traveling for the last 3 weeks, which is why I have not sat here in front of this camera to do makeup tutorials, which I miss so freaking much. So I'm so happy that we get to do this together. If you're used to this format, we're going to hang out, chit chat, get your makeup brushes out, and let's get ready together or just unwind together with some snacks or coffee or however you like to relax. So skin prep is so important, and I literally found the best skin combination for dry combo skin in humid, like hot, sweaty, swampy weather. Okay, you guys probably have heard about this. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, and I didn't really believe the hype because so many people were talking about this on TikTok, and I was like, okay, but look, it's just a cream. Like, is it really that amazing? And I hate to admit it, but I really do like the way this feels because this is expensive, but I love the way it just works underneath makeup. Try like a moisturizer that has this almost like soft blurring, but also moisturizing effect. So this is what I started using to prime my face, and let me tell you, it does really make a huge difference on how my makeup sits, and it does not separate underneath the swampy hot weather. But I just don't like how expensive this is. I wish there was a good dupe. I'm gonna do my best to find one, so stick around my channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that we can hang out more. I'm so obsessed with watching other people do their makeup while I get ready with my phone and just watch other girls do their makeup together. Girls or guys. I mentioned I was traveling for 3 weeks, so I only brought products with me that I am obsessed with, and oh my god, I'm so excited to be showing you guys my whole routine today. Because this area gets overly oily for me, I'm going to prep that area with a mattifying balm. This is a Morphe number 2, all a blur pore perfecting stick. You only want to take a light layer of this product. Don't want too much of it because if you do too much and you go too heavy-handed on it, it's going to start pilling. If you can look closely, right here is still shiny, and right here where I put this product, it's already mattified. There's a reason why this cushion is sold out all the time, and it's one of the most popular cushions in Korea right now. So I have 2 versions of the Clio cushions. I have one that is glowy, which is the one I'm using right now, and I also have the one that is more of a matte finish. These are really great because it feels super light when you apply it onto your skin, but it gives you such good coverage. I feel like it's a little bit on the lighter side for me, but with K-beauty cushions, their shade ranges are usually lacking, and I also think that the style is to have a brighter appearance when you do your foundation. However, we're going to be able to fix that with contouring. You see what I mean? Like, this is really bright. I'm going to conceal now using Kosas concealer in the shade 2.5C. And then I use a puff and I just blend everything in. I don't even use a beauty blender anymore because one less thing to carry around, and honestly, this is just as good as a beauty blender. Now I'm going to take a setting spray. This is from Florasis. This is actually brand new, and I started using it, and oh, it's so good. Formula reminds me of the Morphe setting spray. What I mean by that is it does not change the way your makeup sits on your face. It does not disturb it. I've tried the all-nighter one from Urban Decay and also the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, and I feel like they may be really good for people with dry skin because it makes my makeup look really dry after I use it. But yes, they do make it set, but they also make it look drier, and this setting spray does not change the way my makeup looks. Because we look a little pale, I'm going to be using contour. This is the Charlotte Tilbury contour stick. I've actually stopped contouring this area because I already have a natural contour there, and I don't like to make my face look even more sunken. I'm going for the more youthful look, so I like to keep that area not contoured. Adds a little bit of a sharpness to my jawline. And look how beautifully this contour wand blends. I'm gonna bring this into my hairline just so I don't look so pale. For brows, I've been using the LANEIGE Auto Pencil. This powder, you guys, is what locks everything in. This is the Florasis Gorgeous Peach Blossom Powder. And it kind of has a pinky undertone to it. It's very, very barely pink. But this powder makes your makeup waterproof, okay? So before I do my brows, I always set them first. I powder them down first. Sometimes my brows still have product left over from the sunscreen, but when I do this, the brow product stays locked in all day long. Right now, I'm so excited to use this palette, okay? This is a Wake Make palette. I think it's number 4. They have a bunch of different like color families. This is my favorite one for my skin tone. I'm so happy this is the one I brought with me on my trip. So I love taking these two right here. Super creamy and pigmented. If you guys are familiar with K-Beauty palettes, they're usually not as pigmented as your like Tarte Cosmetics palettes or Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. But this one, I feel like does a pretty good job. Personally, I like palettes that are not too overly intense with color. Like some of the Tarte's ones sometimes are so pigmented that it gives like 2016 really heavy eye makeup vibes. I like palettes that are just right in the middle. If this is like Tarte or ABH, that's super pigmented on this end, and then there's like some really non-pigmented palettes like on this far of the end. I feel like the Wake Make one is somewhere a little bit closer to the Tarte side, but more towards the middle. You still get good pigment, but it just works so well for if your skin tone a little bit more like mine. Like this is gonna work perfectly for you. Okay, so this one, as you can see, is mostly matte. This one makes me so happy because these shades here, right here, are perfect for contouring. These ones are perfect for like deepening the crease, and this one is perfect for highlighting. This is perfect for all over the lids. And then sometimes I just go into these ones and I brighten my under eye area even more. But today I want to show you this one too. This is from Glitterpedia. It's their #1 all glitter palette, and these glitters are so pretty. They're really glassy. They look so nice on your eyes. And just press it to the center. They work the best on your finger and when you transfer it onto your finger like this. Like, doesn't makeup make you so happy? I think glitter just makes me so happy. So if you're looking for a all glitter palette, this one is by far the best one that I found in K-Beauty products. Okay, then I take these two shades here interchangeably. I like to deepen the outer corner of my eyes. I like to make them a little bigger. I just kind of pat it in with the MAC 224S brush. I feel like if you do makeup, this is what most people have in their makeup arsenal. I mean, look at that. See, look how that delivers just the right amount of pigment. I think I went a little too heavy-handed, but I think that still looks really, really pretty. Okay, another reason why I love this palette so much is because I use this color right here and this color for my Aegosol. And then with my contouring brush, okay, this is editing Karen hopping in because there's a huge section of content that literally did not record, but it is so important to how my makeup turned out. So I'm gonna show you guys. So I advocate for you guys to buy this palette because I love it so much. I always take this pearl color right here and I use it to highlight my nose right there. It's so pretty. I draw an exclamation point on my nose like this. Obviously I'm overdoing it right now because I'm re-showing you guys how I did it, but I also put it in my inner corner of my eyes. And then I take the palette, take my favorite contouring brush. This is the Luxie 182 JadeyWadey collab, and then I take this shade and this shade, Milk Tea and Mute, and I contour my nose. Ooh, that's a little much now, but I have to show you guys. And then I take this flatter end of the brush side right here, this shade right here, right here. I kind of did this backwards, but it's okay. Blend this out with the other side, the fluffier side. Okay. Let's bring this all the way up to the brow. head of the brows. So that's how I use the Wake Make palette. I also love using this all over my lids. I usually just use my finger and place that over. Look at how pretty that foil is. And these shades right here, I usually take this to help like brighten this area under my eyes. Yeah, I actually don't use these shades too much, but I think I would, maybe next time I'll use those shades. Okay, jumping back into the video. I started powdering with the gorgeous Peach Blossom powder from Florasis, and this is what's going to make your makeup last all day long, okay? This is going to make your makeup waterproof. And I started powdering under my eyes already, but I'm gonna finish up by powdering under my chin, my nose, and also the side of my face. The only section I leave is here, my cheekbones, because I kind of want to have that natural glowiness in it. Let's set the face again. You're not gonna believe this. I have some eyeshadow here. Okay, now taking the gorgeous Peach Blossom powder. I have quite a bit on the back. I'm gonna go ahead and set. We just set that. That's super wet. Okay, let's try to rub this now. That did not budge. This is a not waterproof eyeliner. Boop, 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 powder. Okay, that's pretty freaking wet, right? Let's see. Isn't that crazy? As you guys can see, your makeup stays under this powder. I'm sorry if you didn't hear me earlier. Let's add some color onto the face. I'm gonna take my favorite blush. This is the Sephora Date Night number 32. Taking it over my nose bridge and then the tip of my nose like that. Whoa, that was really pigmented. Okay, for my lips, you've seen this so many times in Makeup Forever, Wherever Walnut Lip Liner. This is a My Lips But Better color. This is a lip brush made specifically for blurring out your lip edges. To use this one from Judy Doll. This is in the shade number 06. And then I totally forgot to do my eyeliner because I feel like my eyes already look very done with my lash extensions, but I'm gonna do some eyeliner. This is from Kate, but honestly any eyeliner you like works for this too. If you have hooded lids, you can try to do it like me. Start from the top like right there, and then I bring it down like this to the outer corner of my eye. Okay, so I got the outside mapped out, and then with my eyes open like this, and then I just connect it all together. Because I have lash extensions, I don't have to go all the way in. Then I do a little bit here, but it's always so ticklish. Like, it's so ticklish when I do it there. Okay, same thing for this eye. I start from up here, which is the end of the crease. You see my crease right there? I draw a horizontal line out, then I connect it to the outer corner of my eye like that. And then I connect it all with my eyes open because of my hooded lids. I do that first, and then when I look down, I can see, I can make that look cleaner. Okay, that's my wing. I like to draw a little bit of a line down here, but not closing it up. Just kind of opening up the eyes out. And this is how I do my makeup in 2023. There's a bit of mixture from douyin and also like a Western style, but a lot of douyin influence. Douyin didn't even exist back then. I think this works really well for my features. If you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment, let me know what kind of Chinese or Korean makeup products you think I should try. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!